Very happy to be here. I'm happy to see that it's a hybrid meeting. First step towards environment. Lesser people flying to this place. So that's a good thing. We will have to be in a hybrid world. Thank you, Ajay, for organizing this. I'm so happy. I've not gone, I don't even open your chat box on WhatsApp, but the number of posts that are there tells me the health of this group that you have. My compliments to you and the entire team, of course, Pramod. Now that you are fit and back into action, I'm sure you'll be participating in it a lot. Convener Meenakshi, and all others who are so concerned about environmental issues. I'm so happy that we are here and discussing about mangroves. The first thing we need to do is create awareness about mangroves. If I rewind it 2 months back in my life, I did not know much about mangroves. Very little, in fact. Because I was to participate at COP26, I understood what it was. And surprisingly, thereafter, I've been surrounded by mangroves as if. Wherever I've been to see mangroves. I've seen mangrove plantations. Thereafter, I've been to Mauritius. I went and saw the mangrove plantations there. I was in Bahrain. I was surprised even there, mangroves is a need. And not just did I see at these places, I was happy to meet the Prime Minister of Mauritius. And we have committed that we will do some major work in Mauritius as far as mangroves plantation is concerned. And the same was in Bahrain. And they were very forthcoming. And Meenakshi, I would today want to have a small discussion whenever we can as to how we can go ahead and implement at these places as well as the other countries that I had committed at COP26 at Glasgow. That yes, we will take up the programs for replantation, afforestation through mangroves. I am not getting into the technicalities of it because there are experts who are going to tell that. It's not just going and planting, it has to be done scientifically, and that's a very important thing we have to understand. So creating awareness, letting people know, I know people are passionate about environment, but they'll have to be made knowledgeable also. So once we have the knowledge what is to be done, I think there is a lot of work that Rotary can do. So, well, it is one of the best carbon sinks. That's one of the best parts of mangroves. It protects marine life, biodiversity is so important, different types of fishes, etc. In fact, the Royal Bengal tiger is one of the residents of the mangroves in the delta here, the Ganges Delta, in the Sundarbans, yeah, spreading right from West Bengal to Bangladesh. Maintaining fresh water, that again is something very important because of the mangroves. But the most important thing is when the sea levels are rising and there are storm surges, the first barrier, the first protection is by the mangroves. This is good enough. Coastlines would not be there. Calcutta would not be there if there were no mangroves. What would happen to Bangladesh if there were no mangroves? And this is for so many other countries, low-lying, at the same time coastal. Coastal lines get depleted. And we, for the sake of development, are encroaching on land which was mangrove forests, and we have cut down mangroves. Of course, the rate of mangroves cutting has gone down, but still there is so much more that needs to be done as far as afforestation again is concerned. So it so happens that environment has become the 7th area of focus, the new area of focus of Rotary. And we have a program in front of us, and that is mangrove plantation. It is a very effective thing. So if we spread knowledge amongst Rotarians as to what can be done, where it needs to be done, and how it can be done, provide them with experts, and your committee, Ajay, led by you, Pramod, and the others who are there, who are so passionate. And people who are about environment are very passionate. They get so deep into it that they do become very, very passionate. And I'm sure you will be able to spread the message across. Please use the rotaryindia.org site to put up as much material as you can on mangroves in easy bullet points where people can go there, understand it, and let people know that this is a website that they can visit. Because we may be able to discuss here, decide on what needs to be done, but when the implementation comes, it's going to be at the club level, and they need to understand what needs to be done. So it's extremely important that we do something about it. We are committed as part of the SDG, as helping governments to move towards the Paris Agreement. Mangroves are going to play a major role there. Apart from that, while the discussion today is on mangroves, I see so much other activity happening in the Friends of Environment group. The STAR program has really turned out to be a star program. The number of trees that have been planted across India, I hope somebody is keeping count of them. rotaryindia.org, yeah, we have some goals we have set, and I'm sure, Ajay, you are not a person who's going to miss out on a goal. If you have set a goal, you are going to reach that. Pramod, I'm sure तुम उतने ही, खैर तुम यहाँ आए हो इसका मतलब ही बहुत ज़्यादा involved हो, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Rotary over the years has spent about $20 million on environmental projects itself. And we are committed now that in 9 different countries is what I had committed there. Let me just quickly count: India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Seychelles, Mauritius, Kenya, Maldives, Bahrain to baad mein aaya, Bahrain was later. There was one more, Kenya, and one more country there, Nigeria. So these were the countries that we committed, and I'm missing on one country. We are committed that in these 9 countries we will start. Uske baad mein Bahrain bhi jud gaya, and there will be other places also where we are committed to do this. So why not this committee take a lead over a period, get these people also to come, and Friends of Environment are Friends of Environment anywhere in the world. Take this committee beyond India, let this become a world committee. SRAG ke saath mein kaam karke. I mean, SRAG is there already. Your members on your committee should all become part of the SRAG, and let's strengthen the SRAG. But this committee also can do its own work and keep helping in different countries. So a commitment that we have made, let us keep that commitment. Doing those projects itself will be our first imprint, first footprint as far as mangroves is concerned. And I think it will be a substantial work. Doing plantation in 10 different countries is a big deal to start with, and this is just the first phase. I would be very happy in this first year itself, we see a few global grants happening in these countries and the work can be done. Meenakshi is passionate about it, and so many others are. And I'm sure you will work out what the strategy is going to be and how the matter is going to be. Shri is also there. All of you are going to work out how the matter is going to be taken forward. I compliment each and every one of you for having organized this. I'm very happy, very excited that this is happening, and I'm sure this will result into a lot of activities. To all the people who are on Zoom, I'm so happy that so many of you are also participating. For me, any meeting needs to turn into action, and this is what I said at Glasgow also. That was the reason I there and then committed that we will do plantation work in 9 different countries. But again, very important, how, where, when it needs to be done is what you all need to decide. All the very best. Have a wonderful meeting, and thereafter follow-up action. Let's make our mark a star performance in environment. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Shekhar. Thank you so much, Shekhar.
Friends, I just want to share with you one thing, that our committee was discussing mangroves on the fringes for quite some time, but the impetus and that push was Shekhar Das' message in COP26. That's the reason we are all here today. The other reason is, of course, that Biswajit and I had an accidental meeting in Calcutta. And what we were planning as a virtual program on the 16th, and we took it on the 15th, and this accidental meeting is so wonderful because we have our world president. Give him a big round of applause, my friends, for taking time off to come here and be with us for this most important subject of resisting climate disasters. Thank you so much for being here. On to you, Meenakshi, please.
Thank you so much.